Hey everyone, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in today. And first of all, I'm sorry, I've not posted anything on this channel for quite a while now. But today, we are mushroom picking, as you probably guessed from the title of the video. Or at least I hope we're going to be mushroom picking. I've been a few times recently, and I found some very nice chanterelle mushrooms. Today, what I'm hoping to find is the porcinis, which is Boletus edulis. The Bulgarians call them manataki. And in this part of the country, they're a little bit more elusive because our conditions are so dry here compared to a lot of the rest of Bulgaria. If I turn around, you'll see this is the southeast Rhodope Mountains behind me there. And we're going to take a little drive into the forest. I've just pulled off the road to make this clip. So fingers crossed, I'm super excited to show you guys around. The forest is teeming with life at the minute. Fungus life, plant life, animal life. It's an amazing place to spend a couple of hours, regardless of what happens. So I'm going to jump in the car and I'll show you guys what we find. Well, I've literally just stepped foot into the forest and we're already finding so much. I've just found turkey tails, I found puffball, I found Rasula, and a few others that I don't even know what they are yet. I'm seeing lizards running around everywhere. Maybe we'll see some snakes, hopefully we'll find some tortoises, but yeah, it's just abundant like I said, and I love that about this spot. I'll flip the camera around and try and show you some of what we're finding. Well, since flipping the camera around, I've already just found my first chanterelle. One by itself, which is a little bit strange. It was a bit dry and old, so I left that one there. And I just found a couple of boletes as well. The wrong type of boletes, but it's a very good sign. Oh look, here's the same one again. This is what I'm finding. Two there. Look, you can see this one down here. 1, 2. I'm going to pick this one just to show you. It's very small. You can see by my hand there. This is in the same family. And I don't actually know what this is called. I'm calling this the devil's bolete. I'm not sure if that's actually the right name. It's going to get in or out of focus. You see it's got quite a red stem and quite red underneath as well. As far as I know, that is inedible. But again, like it's a very good sign. I've just spotted another little bolete over here. Let's come and have a little look over and see what it is. I don't think we're on the right one again, but let's have a little look. You see it's actually a little bit dry where this one's splitting on top. Ah, but this is it. Here's our first porcini. That is so good. Now these are really, really tasty. Don't know why I can't get that to focus. But that is a great sign. Not a great example, but that's the first one of the year for me. Let's keep looking, see how many more we can get. Gosh, look, I've just spotted this from all the way over there. It's huge. I'm hoping this is another Boletus edulis. Look at the size of that. Oh my word, look at that. I'll put my hand over the top. I just spotted something glowing in the sunlight over there. Oh wow, let's go have a look what this is. A few ideas, let's have a little look, see it up close. Wow, look at that beautiful mushroom. Mushrooms. Let's have a look and see if we can work out what these are. Yeah, I thought they might be. Let's have a look, can you see? Let's have a little scrape around the bottom. Right, I could be wrong, but I think these are in the Amanita family. You can kind of tell one by the shape of it. And one also, if you can see this skirt, kind of right here around the stem, one by the bright orange colour, and then they kind of grow out of this little kind of egg-like ball in the ground. I wonder if I can scoop down deep enough underneath to give you a little bit of a, yeah, a little bit anyway. You can't quite see it. It's a bit of an old one, and yeah, you can see it's kind of really dried up underneath. These are known as one of the tastiest mushrooms in the world, and it's called Amanita caesarus, or the Caesar mushroom. I've eaten it a few times and it was very nice, but it's also regarded as a very dangerous edible mushroom to go picking because every time I come here I find other things in the same family that are deadly poisonous, and some that are horrendously poisonous if not deadly, and others that will make you trip balls for a good couple days. So it's just not advised to mess around with a mushroom like this until you really know your stuff. It's a shame. I think it's just a bit dry at the minute. You can see even this one around the edges, it's a little bit dry. But that's also nice to see I'm just praying for a little bit of rain now. If we had one more rainstorm, I'd give it a couple days and come out here and it would just be the best picking you've ever seen. I'm going to leave those ones there today. But yeah, the Caesar mushroom, another very interesting thing to find on today's walk. One of the key things is waiting for the rain, waiting for the nighttime temperatures to get warm enough for them to come out. And another sort of trick of mine is to walk quite deep into the forest. At the right time of year, there's a lot of Roma that will come from all over the area because it's good money for them to come out here and pick the mushrooms. And you'll see them sat on the sides of the roads with bucketfuls of these porcinis. Oh, another one here. This looks like a nice one. This looks like a really nice one. Yeah, you see them with bucket loads of these sitting on the sides of the roads. And I've been told there's a factory. Oh, that's a beautiful one. Look at that. Really lovely. Clean those leaves off. That's exactly what we're looking for. I'm very happy. Put that in the bag. Yeah, so I was saying that they'll sit there on the side of the road, a bucket loads of them, and I've been told there's a factory in Plovdiv where they dry them, pack them, and it all gets sent off to Italy and sold as Italian porcinis, but they actually come from the Rodopis in Bulgaria. This is one of the Rasula mushrooms that I was talking about, and now I have mentioned these in a video before. It's getting hard for me to find focus on these. You see they've got white gills underneath, they're quite red on top. Not that common mushroom that everyone knows, the flower agaric. Hasn't got the white spots on top, it's not in the same family. These are often as well classed as edible, and the way to tell is to give them a little lick apparently, and if they taste spicy you leave them, and if they're not spicy they're good to eat. I know they're very popular in Russia. I haven't seen any locals picking these here, but they are edible. I would give this one a lick for you, but it's not the cleanest specimen. I haven't got a brush or anything with me or any water with me, so I'm not going to leave this one where it is. Okay, so I just spotted a slightly better example of those red Rasula mushrooms that I was talking about before. If I kneel down here, maybe you can see them just there. So, as I was saying, the trick, supposedly, this one's not even that clean, it's a lot better than the last one. But yeah, it's to give them a little lick and see if they're spicy. I don't think I want to eat it anyway, but I'm intrigued to try it, and it's good YouTube, isn't it? So here we go. Know what? Looking like, not spicy. Almost felt like a little bit numb on my tongue, like a tiny bit tingly, but not spicy. I don't know, maybe it's somewhere in between. But yeah, I didn't get a spicy flavour off of it. Who knows? That's the red Rasula. If you're interested, give it a lick. Don't do that. Don't do anything that I tell you to do in these videos. I just put my phone in my car and I wanted to go and have a little look just to charge up because I was nearly out of battery. And I came walking down here just to check out this part of the forest, and I heard some rustling in the leaves. I was just keeping very still, trying to see what it was, and it's a big tortoise. I just ran back to grab my phone and see if I could come and film him to show you guys. He's right here. Hey. Hey little guy. A little bit shy. Move that leaf out of the way. You gonna come and say hey? Come and say hello? Again, he's quite big. I'll show you if I put my hands on his back. You can see he's a decent sized tortoise and really healthy looking guy. And he makes quite a noise. I thought it was a bigger animal. I thought it was maybe a deer or a boar or a hare or something like that I could hear. I was looking, keeping very still, just looking through the trees. I could hear it, it was right in front of me. It's about 11 o'clock now. I've been walking around for an hour or so, and I think it's time to get home. I'm going to bake some homemade bread, something I love doing. Use spelt flour for some homemade bread. Go and collect some eggs from our chickens and fry up some porcini mushrooms. My favourite way to cook them is to fry them quite dry with space in between them and get a nice bit of crisp on the outside, then put a little bit of oil or butter and garlic in towards the end and just fry them for a few minutes like that. It's just a bit of salt. You really can't beat that. To me, that is just one of the best wild foods you can find. Please don't take anything I say as gospel in this video. I am just a English hillbilly YouTuber walking around the forest. I have been doing this for many years, and I like to think I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, make sure if you're going to do something similar that you really get firm identifications on anything that you find, or take someone with you that knows what you're doing. And I've always loved the idea of maybe taking people out on walks like this, going out to the woods for a day or a night, even camping, doing some fishing, setting up camp, picking some mushrooms, teaching people some of these skills. So again, if you're interested, drop me a comment down below. Maybe that's something we can arrange for next year or in the autumn. But as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Drop us a like and subscribe to the channel if you did. And we'll see you guys again soon in the next one.